There's a kind of pain that doesn't scream. It doesn't argue. It doesn't explode. It simply goes quiet. People who go silent when they're hurt aren't emotionless. They're exhausted. They've learned, often the hard way, that silence can feel safer than speaking. Because somewhere in their past, they discovered that when they tried to express their pain, they were dismissed, misunderstood, or made to feel guilty for simply feeling. So now, silence becomes their language, a shield, a coping mechanism known in psychology as emotional withdrawal. This isn't weakness, it's self-preservation. When the nervous system detects danger, not physical, but emotional, it shuts down as a way to protect the mind. The body tenses, the voice quiets, the eyes turn inward. It's the brain saying, if I stay quiet, maybe I'll stay safe. But inside that silence, there's noise, a storm of thoughts that never make it to the surface, anger that can't find words, sadness that doesn't know where to go. And over time, that unspoken pain becomes heavier, not because it's invisible, but because it's trapped. You see, emotional withdrawal often begins in childhood. Maybe they grew up in a home where speaking up led to punishment. Maybe every argument ended with blame, not understanding. So the brain learned talking makes things worse. Silence became the survival strategy. And as adults, they still carry it. In relationships, when conflict arises, they don't yell. They retreat. They pull back. They shut down. Not because they don't care, but because their nervous system still believes that silence equals safety. But here's the truth. Silence protects, yes, but it also isolates. It builds walls where bridges should be. It turns partners into strangers and friends into ghosts. Healing begins when silence is no longer the only safe option. When someone finally says, "It's okay to speak, I'll listen." When the world becomes a place where expressing pain doesn't lead to punishment, but to understanding. To those who go quiet, you are not cold. You are not broken. You are simply protecting a heart that has been misunderstood too many times. But remember, the goal isn't to stay safe forever. The goal is to heal enough to feel safe while speaking. Because silence might feel like peace, but connection, true connection, begins the moment we find the courage to be heard again.